Introduction. If you're a retired guy or are approaching retirement or are simply thinking ahead to your senior years, then this book is for you. You may be in the sweet spot of life, reeling from a crisis, struggling with unforeseen issues, or somewhere in between. Whatever the case, my guess is that you've given life your all, have tried to make an impact as a husband, father, colleague, and friend, and are hoping for an even better endgame. Only there's a problem. You can't quite define it, but it gnaws at you. You're dissatisfied. You have questions. Will this tour through the years end the way you planned? Is each day filled with too much routine and too little substance? Is there more to life than this? Are you missing something? These are common questions, especially near the end of a career, after many years of marriage, or when the bloom is off the rose of retirement. I know the feeling because I've been there myself. It was questions like these that launched me on an amazing journey, one that placed me in the center of a movement of 1,000 men in Southwest Florida, guys who now meet weekly in small groups to discuss meaning in retirement challenges and opportunities. This book has grown out of 10 years of intimate conversations with many of these men. It addresses the prominent and growing concerns of those of us who sense, like the poet Andrew Marvell, time's winged chariot hurrying near. We can't reverse our body's aging process. There's no reason, however, for our spirit to remain stuck in a holding pattern. We're capable of much more. We can make the rest of our lives the best of our lives. In the final chapter of his classic work, Mere Christianity, C.S. Lewis provided a picture of what I'm talking about. He was not referring to someone who only tinkered with a few adjustments, but to a person entirely transformed. He called it the new man. Already the new men are dotted here and there all over the earth. Some, as I have admitted, are still hardly recognizable, but others can be recognized. Every now and then one meets them. Their very voices and faces are different from ours, stronger, quieter, happier, more radiant. They begin where most of us leave off. They are, I say, recognizable, but you must know what to look for. They will not be very like the idea of religious people, which you have formed from your general reading. They do not draw attention to themselves. You tend to think you are being kind to them when they are really being kind to you. They love you more than other men do, but they need you less. They will usually seem to have a lot of time. You will wonder where it comes from. When you have recognized one of them, you will recognize the next one much more easily. Does Lewis's description resonate with you? Have you ever met someone like this? You can be one of these people. There's a new man inside each of us, eager to be reactivated after a time of neglect or simply waiting to be discovered and kicked into gear. What I'm proposing through this book is a journey of the Spirit, a chance to press the refresh button of your life. It's not too late. Your new man is waiting for you, ready to be awakened. It's the best journey you'll ever take. Chapter 1. Let's get real. To get our new man journey started in the right direction, we've got to be honest with ourselves about who we are and where we're going. All journeys begin somewhere. Was there ever a time in your life when you had the urge to just pick up and go? Try something completely new? Break the mold, shake it up, maybe even change your life? Do you remember the excitement, the anticipation? Those great feelings are usually the domain of youth, but they don't need to be. As we get older, the circumstances of our lives may limit our physical explorations, but those inner longings have no such constraints. These aspirations ignite journeys of the heart and spirit. We're here at the beginning of what will be one of those journeys.